Hey friends! Today, we're diving into an incredible true story of a young entrepreneur who went from zero to millionaire before most of us even had our first job. Meet Fraser Doherty, author of 48-Hour Startup and the creator of the successful Super Jam brand. His entrepreneurial journey began with a simple idea when he was a child, and trust me, there's a lot we can learn from it. So if you're dreaming big and ready to unlock your own potential, stick around because we're about to explore Fraser's story and the powerful lessons it holds. Fraser's story started with something as small as eggs. Yep, eggs. A farmer lived across the street, and Fraser watched him care for his chickens and sell eggs to neighbors. To young Fraser, this looked like an amazing business opportunity. Simple and low effort. Just feed the hens, gather the eggs, and sell them. Not too shabby, he thought. Little Fraser was so inspired by this egg business that he marched right up to the farmer, put on his best "please give me some eggs" face, and asked for a few eggs. To his surprise, the farmer gave him some. So, Fraser took the eggs home and placed them on top of his old, warm TV to keep them cozy. A few days later, surprise, for little chicks hatched. With these new little chicks, Fraser began his first business venture, raising chickens to sell eggs to neighbors and friends. When he made his first profit, Fraser was hooked. The joy of earning money from something he created was thrilling. But like many entrepreneurial journeys, his wasn't smooth sailing. One day, he came home to a sad surprise. A fox had gotten into the coop. This was a big setback for young Fraser, but instead of quitting, he kept going, turning this small childhood experiment into a lifelong passion for business. As Fraser grew up, his business ideas grew with him. At 15, he visited his grandmother and tasted her homemade jam. It was delicious, and Fraser saw another business opportunity. He asked her to teach him how to make it, and with her recipe in hand, he made his first batch of jam, which he shared with neighbors and friends. The feedback was overwhelmingly positive. People were even willing to pay for it, but there was a problem. Making jam at home was limiting. Fraser could only make around 1,000 jars a week, so he knew he needed a new plan. That's when he got serious about scaling his idea. He researched factory production and learned about the market. He discovered that people were moving away from sugary jams, so he decided to make something different, an all-natural fruit jam with no added sugar. Eventually, Fraser pitched his idea to the supermarket chain Waitrose. But they turned him down, saying his brand wasn't ready. They told him he needed 3 things: a strong brand name, appealing packaging, and a more affordable product. Many would have given up at this point, but Fraser didn't. Instead, he went back to the drawing board. He brainstormed with marketing experts, came up with the name Super Jam, and designed packaging that looked like it could sit proudly on any supermarket shelf. After countless trials and failures, he finally got a factory that would work with him. And when he returned to Waitrose with Super Jam 2.0, he got the green light. In a single day, Fraser produced 50,000 jars of jam. Yes, 50,000. Now, if you're sitting there thinking, I don't have the money or resources to start a business, here's the takeaway from Fraser's story. It's not about having everything ready from day one. It's about taking action, even with what little you have, and focusing on growth. Fraser didn't let early failures stop him. He learned from them and kept pushing forward. So, how can you start your own journey? Let me break it down into 3 actionable steps inspired by Fraser's story. Step 1. Validate your idea. Got a business idea? Test it out. Fraser started by sharing his jam with friends and family to get honest feedback. This early validation is what helped him know he had something people wanted. Step 2. Build and improve constantly. Fraser didn't settle after his first rejection. He learned about branding and kept tweaking his product. Start small and keep improving. Don't worry about perfection. Just keep moving forward. Step 3. Focus on taking action. Fraser's success wasn't about having the best ideas. It was about putting those ideas into action. So don't wait until you feel ready. Start now. Take that first step and learn as you go. Fraser's journey started with a few eggs and ended with a business empire, but it was his persistence and determination that got him there. If you're excited to learn more about entrepreneurship and fast-track your business ideas, I highly recommend checking out his book, 48-Hour Startup. Check out the link in the description. Thanks for watching, friends. Remember, Big journeys start with small steps, just like Fraser's did. If you're ready to start yours, hit that like button, subscribe for more inspiring stories, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next video. I'll see you in the next one. And until then, keep dreaming big and taking action.
Bye.